Thank you very much for coming here. My first question, you serve as a member of multiple committees, let's say Foreign Affairs, Development, Subcommittee on Human Rights. Could you say that these work on these committees overlap in some way?
Of course. We have a lot of meetings where members of different committees are coming together, working together. And then you have also to see we have intergroups where we are specialized on some issues. And then we have, for all regions around the globe, also delegations.
Given the wide diversity of political views within the committees, how difficult is to collaborate and maybe come up with some coordinated policy outcome?
The European Parliament is a parliament of compromises. So always you have to find a compromise. And at the end, we are able to find compromises. But we have many votes, for example, in the DROA Committee on Human Rights, where we have a vote 13 in favor, 12 against, or in the opposite way. So sometimes it's very close.
You talk a lot about external issues. How do you think that the EU can best respond to the various of these challenges when we are talking about regions that do not have that close ties with EU, for example, Sub-Saharan Africa or South America?
Yeah. I think the most important thing is to work always value-based, to do everything that you don't lose your credibility. And a third thing, which is, I think, really important, is to work not only on the parliamentarian level, at the same time to spend a lot of time for NGOs. So also to have these contacts, involve them. So that's very important.
You see them as a valuable partners, the NGOs?
Of course, especially in countries where our partners are not freely elected parliamentarians, so-called appointed parliamentarians, and they have different names, but they are not democratically elected.
That was actually my next question. In some countries we can see some kind of democratic backsliding.
Yes.
Let's say Western Balkans, Turkey. In your opinion, is it better to cut those relations with those countries or retain them?
No, never. We should never cut relations. There's no added value when you stop talking with someone. Dialogue is the best way.
And my last question would be, would you like to see a larger role for the European Parliament in shaping the EU foreign policy as a member of the EP?
I think it's in our hand to make us stronger and more influential. It depends how hard we work.
Okay, thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.